Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Colonization. We're playing as the Dutch colony over here, and we've got a couple settlements already, and we're about to work on a third, and yeah, just keep on spreading out and keep on growing as much as we can, while all the while kind of relearning the game, because again, it's been quite a while. But let's go ahead and what do I want to do? Actually, one thing I think I'm going to do is we've got quite a few tools already. Just go ahead and move one of you guys back over here. Yeah, I think that's going to be fine. It's going to take us 42 turns to get there. And yeah, that's going to be perfectly acceptable, I believe. At some point, we may move this guy down here as well, because we'll have plenty of lumber once we get all the tools that we need. And that's going to speed up this process even more. We're still losing a whole bunch of furs at the moment, but once we get our wagon train, that's going to be fine. Could have you... Got a decent amount of lumber already. I mean, we could go a few turns with that. Yeah, actually, I think that's going to be fine. It's going to knock out the wagon train very, very quickly, and we're still going to have plenty of food, so that's going to be fine. As long as I remember to move him back over afterwards. You over here... I think you're okay to go ahead and build us another settlement. Fort Nassau? I'm sure there's a much better way of saying that than I am, so I apologize. And starting off with a dock is probably going to be about the only way we're going to get some food. So I think I'm okay with that. Get a little bit of food off of our base tile here. And you are a trapper, so this does look like the best place to get us some furs, although we've got a ton of furs already. But from our other settlement, but I think this is going to be fine. And if we have to sell a few of the furs, we will. But on the grand scheme of things, we're going to be hopefully turning these into a whole bunch of coats and things. All right, so we got another colonist over here. What can I send you to boost up? Looks like this one on the east here is the one he's currently working. Which I guess is fine. So we'll go ahead and stick an improvement there. Could start farming some cotton soon. Let's go ahead and get us a lodge here. I think it's going to be acceptable. Are you coming back home? I think you are. You're just coming back a different direction than I expected. An indentured servant, that's fine. We can definitely use that to turn into one of these better guys, like a farmer or a fisherman or something like that. Now, from the natives, we're able to learn a lot of the kind of manual labor types of things. We're not able to obviously learn statesmen and things like that. We have to get schools for that type of thing. But that's going to be all right. We can definitely look at that once we get closer. All right, I think that's everything that we can explore on our little landmass here. As far as native villages and just the fog of war and stuff like that. I mean, England's got us cut off up here, which I'm kind of glad we've come across here, so we can kind of keep him from, at least by land, expanding a little bit. We still need to keep on expanding to keep him from doing anything super crazy. But how about you just come over here to Fort Nassau, and we'll probably have you join that settlement, and that's going to be fine. Oh, you're actually starting to burn off lumber, huh? Interesting. Yeah, we got to get these wagon trains set up as quickly as possible. It's going to make a huge difference. Still need 42 tools, which is okay. At 3 tools apiece, that's going to take us, what, 14 turns? So yeah, still the bottleneck is still the production. So once we finish off the tools, we'll be able to finish that off. Great and powerful Montezuma. Really? Where are you, Montezuma? Apparently he's cautious and gracious towards us. Oh, he's way up here, isn't he? Yeah, he's way up there. So he's not on the island mass that we're on, which is good, because the Aztec can be very aggressive later game, if I remember correctly. Oh, wow. Somebody's already declaring war on Montezuma. Crazy. I guess beating him up before he starts doing anything worthwhile is probably a pretty good idea. Actually, we can move you over here and keep working on that. That's actually, I should have done that a long time ago. plenty of lumber. Still getting a surplus of food. Everything else is good. So yeah, this is going to work out right here with you working on that. Iroquois, another civilization that can kind of be crazy later in the game if I remember right. French, you are currently annoyed. Well, I apologize for annoying you in some way. You're over here on the western side of this, and is that Spain and France right next to each other? Wow. So we got Spain and France next to each other, and we got England and us are over here next to each other. Fun times. No. Sorry, Montezuma. I like his smile. It's so not realistic. I actually think that's a similar model to the one that they've got in Civ 6. He does remind me of the guy in Civ 6 a lot. Oh, thank you for the furs that I don't need. Lord Baltimore has joined John Adams. John Adams is going to eat up all of those statesmen, guys. Still don't remember what you want over here. Finally a wagon train. Finally. That's going to be very helpful. I think a warehouse is also going to be very necessary. Yes. Okay, no, that's fine. I think we can figure this out if I remember how to do this. First things first. Let's have you pick up furs here. Actually, no, let's not do that. I think there's a... Are we still getting food even while you're sitting here? Oh, we are. Oh, we're just going to eventually run out of lumber. Well, that's fine. You're still good there. You got 6 turns of lumber left, so that's going to be all right. So let's set up the automated thing here. Load goods. Load fur. That's fine. And then, let's see if I remember how to do this. Well, that's all the goods we want. And then you're going to come over here to here. I should have read the read more thing to remember how to do the automated transports, but we'll figure it out. For now, we can just do a manual one. That's not going to hurt anything. Fully automate the transport. That's not what I wanted. Well, first things first. Did you unload? Yes, you did. You unloaded all the furs, so we can load on to the next thing soon. Let's send you back with a little bit of lumber. You don't like that. What are you doing then? Transport. I want to cancel your stop automation. So let's load some goods. Let's load some, let's actually load some food and lumber, I think. Well, let's just do the lumber for now. And load some lumber and load some ore. And we'll send you over here to Fort Orange. Drop some of that off. That's not what I wanted. I want you to go there. Yeah, I'll figure out the automation soon. For now, I'm manually doing it. It's not going to be a problem because it's only one thing that we got running back and forth. Alright, so you're here now. So, we can unload. Can we, like, shift unload or something? Ah, yes we can. So let's unload half the lumber. And half of the ore. And we'll send the rest of it over to the next town over. Food you're okay on for now. Everything else you're okay on. So that's good. Okay, so we'll do that. Ah, here we go. Exports. We want to export fur. I don't know. 100? I honestly don't know. There's a specific amount. Oh, keep. That's how much we keep. Okay, no, that's good. Good to know. So we want to keep... I don't know if we want to keep any fur here. Honestly. I think we could just export all the way down to 0 for now. I mean, eventually we might need to keep some. But no, just export all the fur that you can. That's okay for here. And we want to import... We want to import some lumber for now. Eventually we'll get a guy over here. I don't know, let's just say 75. Come on. 75. Or does that only do exports that way? Okay, that's fine. That, and we'll say ore as well. That's going to be okay. Okay, so that's the governor there. So then over here at Fort New Amsterdam, you're going to be able to export ore and lumber, but keeping 75 of both. Where's the ore? Ore. There we go. Ore. And make sure we keep 75. Which we didn't currently do, but that's okay. And then imports. You're going to import fur. Where's the fur? There we go. Fur. Alright, so importing fur, exporting those other two. And honestly, exporting... I was going to say exporting food, but no. If we keep getting up to the maximum food, then we'll just keep getting more settlers, which is fine. We'll only export food if the other things start losing some and we need to. But for now, I think this is acceptable. Yep, that's good. What about you? What do you need to do? You're going to have a decent number of furs as well. So you're going to export furs. We don't really want to keep any currently. And probably import some lumber. Since you are going to get your own ore as well. So that's going to be fine. Alright, something like that. We'll see if now if we set you on automate. Sign trade route. Ah, okay. Let's just have you do all of this. Go back and forth to all of these things and see if that works out. We'll try. Ah, cool. That is kind of cool though, that you can do that. Fort Nassau is running out of storage for fur, so we're going to try and pick up some more of that. Okay, no, that's fine. We're going to keep working on building stuff. All right, so our scouts are back, and they're just going to join this settlement. And that's going to be okay. And I guess for now, they have to join the settlement as a farmer, so that means we do need to import some food. So import food. And that does mean that, unfortunately, New Amsterdam is going to have to export food. And we're just going to keep 100 and... I guess we'll keep 100. Go with something like that. Oh, we can actually hurry stuff. I forgot about that. Alright, you're actually almost done with your tools, which is good. No, I'm not going to go with war with anybody right now. Sorry, dude. We don't have a soldier to our name. Alright, I'm not going to get hardly any money for this, but we're going to go ahead and just sell all those as much as we can, just because. And yeah, the rest is going to be fine. So we're going to go ahead and send you over to the New World. Or to the, I keep saying the New World, to Europe. And we'll pick up a bunch of colonists if we can. I mean, a church here would be good, I guess, but I mean, I think we kind of have to assign people there to make it worthwhile. Actually, for right now, though, we're going to be getting a little bit of cotton. Lumber mill would be good. There's fur trading. Where's the cotton? Oh, Weaver. There it is. You know, let's get a church. Let's just see what happens. Maybe we have a guy we can stick there and this can be fine. We do need to move you off of... No, we got just a bunch of lumber mill. That's right. We just got a stockpile of lumber coming in from the other place. And actually, if we just got... Oh, we didn't drop off any lumber. I thought you was going to drop some off. Do I have to set the import values then? We'll say we set 75. And 75. I didn't think I was going to have to, but just in case. Pocahontas says join John Adams. Man, John Adams is getting everybody. Alright, so let's go ahead and sell you. So much gold. So we got an indentured servant. We can get a firebrand preacher. We can get a master gunsmith and a master tobacconist. Let's hurry you. Let's hurry you. Blacksmith would be good. And I guess that's all we can take for now. Ooh, an expert silver miner would be really good as well. We can also purchase other things. We can purchase another ship. Actually, might not be too bad. Got like a merchantman. Can only defend. Got a bunch of cargo space. Got enough gold for it. Get a galleon. Can only defend. Frigate. Privateer. Privateer will be most of our money. But might be kind of cool to have running around. Sure, why not? Let's get a privateer. And we could send him back with some stuff. Send him back some tools, some trade goods, something like that. Some horses. Lumber, food. Let's just send you back. Can we buy anybody else up here? No, we can't. Let's just have you go back to... Load from the docks, go back to the New World. And we'll see what we can do with you. Maybe we can buy something here. Now, let's not spend all our money. Let's just have you go to the New World as well. We might just have you running around and being a privateer. You just set that up. So, where else do we want you to go and set some more stuff up? Like, what is New Amsterdam working at the moment? Most of the guys are internal. Getting some more lumber probably wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Already got the mine here. Yeah, setting this thing up might not be too bad. Chopping something down might not be the worst thing. What about you, Orange? We're at the farm there. Trying to see if there's anything we could like... Ah, the tobacco thing right here. Let's come over here and have you come over here to the tobacco. Let's see if we can chop down that forest and get us a tobacco farm. Or plantation, I guess would be. Alright, so did you actually pick something up? What are you doing at the moment? Can't tell that you're doing anything, but maybe you are. Ah, I bet you are done with your tools. Yes, you are. So you could actually move up to, not you, you could come back out here to ore mine, I suppose. Which we might as well. That's going to be fine. I think I'm still okay with you guys doing that for 5 more turns, and then we'll put the lumber mill guy back out. And that's going to be okay. Alright, so your job is to build a farm, which will increase our tobacco. Yes. And we'll also remove the forest, which will be fine. Ah, there's our privateer. How about you go around and... Can I have you going around privateering? Let's just explore. And then you are coming back over here. Guess we'll just send you to New Amsterdam. We can move everybody over manually after that. It's going to be fine. All right, I think we're going to go ahead and put a cut in here. We've got 3 settlements going. We might use one of these guys to do another settlement. Maybe somewhere down this area, somewhere up here, something like that. Somewhere down here, somewhere around there. Just to kind of keep the settlements going and just keep on growing. So I do appreciate you watching. We've got to find somewhere with some food. Think about that. That's not interrupting my closeout here. I've got to find more places with good food. Like down here with the crabs or... Oh, there's some good stuff right there. Fish. But anyway, that'll happen next time. Again, thank you for watching and goodbye.